Well, I think as we'll be making our decision tonight, I think if you'd like to make us a better offer on the price,
then obviously
that might help us
we can
move
discuss
along.
things together, and then we could maybe come back.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we're really looking for a much better.
Yes.
Okay. What you're suggesting to us is if we can move down into a price segment which is comparable with the 15 pence that you've been offered, then we could go ahead and assume that the business will carry on with us.
Yeah, and I think within that we have to say that this year I think is an exceptional year, with the quality control problems last year, and I'm sorry to say, Jerry, with the takeover, it's almost as if this is a new relationship again.
Fine.
If things do meet our specifications this year, then I think the idea of having a longer term contract with you is could be extremely profitable for both of us.
Okay. Can I float something? If we were to come in somewhere around about sort of 15.3, 0.4, something like that, and take out the, let's discuss a little bit more the issue on delivery, right? How we best do that.
My
What
feeling,
about 15.4 inclusive of delivery?
my feeling is that if
Round
we
it off.
can, I know that with my financial manager sitting here that I will be. No, I can't. We couldn't agree to that. What I know we can agree to though is Jerry mentioned what I think is probably a low figure of 15.3. But if, for example, you could agree to take in quantities of 600, then I think that 15.3 is a price that we can tender the business for. And obviously we need to talk about the delivery agreements and so on. But in quantities of 600, that we can come down to 15.3. How does that sound?
It's still pushing our prices up by a lot.
Against
So
which we have a
it's,
degree of certainty on quality.
2 minutes.
You're promising us a degree of certainty on quality. We don't yet have it.
I would be comfortable to underwrite quality and
absolutely.
liquidated damages.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can agree on a number separately there. I don't have an issue with that. If that helps. Yeah.
If we were to
In return for which, I mean, I think what you have to recognise is then we're in a long-term business. Yeah. And then this time next year,
With
we're
a proven
sitting
track
here
record.
with a proven track record, hammering out what I would call a 3-year rolling contract. 1 year fixed and then the next 2 years estimated.
I've just actually realised that we've completely conceded to you a no price increase in the delivery charges. I think we've already made that point there, so we can't withdraw it now.
Yes, we assumed it was going to be the
Yeah.
lot. I don't really think we've reached agreement.
But that's the basis for discussion.
Mm.
I mean, we'll obviously talk about
I
this
think that's
together
the best.
before we go
I
for
think
lunch.
that's the best deal that we can put forward. I think if you wanted to come back to us as a final point with a smaller quantity, then we can discuss that, but that wouldn't necessarily be at the same price.
Okay, can you
I
just
think
give
we need
us
to link that price to this particular
Sure, it's a
quantity.
volume, it's a
Okay.
price-volume relationship
Yeah.
that usually exists.
Yes.
Cut for lunch, I think.
Cut for lunch.
It's into groundhog.